This is tried and true methods that'll allow you to be bulletproof in the game, and you can go get 100,000 in funding. All right. What's going on, Big Bang family? It's your boy Big Bang Joe, and today we're gonna be talking about how to get your profile so solid where you can get 100K in personal funding, 150K in business funding, and the sky is the limit. Even with this strategy, you can use your profile to get 100K in business funding with multiple businesses. Imagine getting 3 or 4 LLCs and being able to get 100K in funding with all those businesses. But before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know that you're new here. Not only do you need to leave a comment down below if you've been here before, and if you're new, make sure you punch that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notification bells, because I'm gonna be dropping videos like this and y'all don't want to miss it, man. I'm putting y'all on straight game. This is a serious game that is tried and true, and it works, right? And if you don't know, I teach you how to build your personal credit so that you can go get business credit so you can go invest into your business. Or if you don't have a business, you can start a business, right? And that's what we're going to do on this side, okay? All right, so the first step, you want to get a paid off secured loan. And you can get several paid off secured loans, right? So let's say we go to Navy Federal, right? And you're going to get these secured loans from places like Navy Federal or different credit unions, okay? So you want to go to Navy Federal or DCU or whatever credit unions have secured loans. Most credit unions have secure loan options. All right, so let's use Navy Federal for example. You want to go to Navy Federal and you get a secured loan. And you might not know what a secured loan is if you're new to credit. So a secured loan, you're borrowing against your own money. All right. So let's say the minimum for Navy Federal is $250. So you go to Navy Federal, you put in $250 in your savings account. Now, if you can put more, I recommend putting more, because the more money that you use, the more it looks like, okay, you're more responsible with more money. All right, so that's going to allow you to be able to get more money. But if you only can do 250, do 250, right? But I recommend starting with 1,000. All right, so you go get the secured loan. All right, so Navy Federal, I made a video about the pledge loan hack. The secured loan, pledge loan, same thing. So what you do is you get a secured loan, put money in your account, ask for a secured loan. And the good thing about this is no hard inquiry, and you can have bad credit and no credit to do this. And once you ask for the secured loan, they basically will take that money out your account that you already deposited and loan it back to you. And what you do with this loan is you pay off 90% of it when they loan it back to you. You pay off 90% of it, so when it reports, it looks like a paid off loan, or it looks like it's 90% paid off. So the next thing you want to do is, with that same money that they loan back to you that you paid off, you're going to get it right back, right? Because once you pay it off, they give it right back to you. They deposit right back in your account. You're going to open up another secured loan, right? You're going to open up 2 to 3 of them, okay? You're going to open up 2 to 3 of them. And once you do that, you're going to repeat this process. And then one of the loans you're just going to keep open for an extended period of time, right? Let's say the term is 18 months. You want to leave that open for 18 months. You want to have one that's 90% paid off. You're going to have another one that's paid off. And then you want to open up another one and just leave it open and pay it 90% off, but leave it open until the term is over. So you have an open active loan, and you also got paid off loans, right? And you can also do this with other credit unions. So imagine this, you do the same strategy with other credit unions. Now they see that you paying off multiple loans. Now you look so responsible that lenders are going to be willing to lend to you. All right, that's just the first step, okay? Now you can use this with multiple credit unions, and now you got 3 or 4 paid off loans, and you got 2 open loans that's 90% paid off. That looks good, right? They look like you just paying stuff off and you are very responsible. So the next thing you want to do is get 3 credit builder loans, okay? So you can get a credit builder loans at these credit unions as well. And the difference between a savings secured loan and a credit builder loan is you don't actually have to put up any money, and they don't actually loan it to you, right? They just open up a loan and they report it to your credit report, and you basically just make payments to them. You make payments, make payments, make payments. And you can keep doing this, and at the end of your term, they're gonna get the money back to you, okay? This is just to get multiple accounts on your credit report. So you wanna open 3 credit unions and get 3 different credit builder loans as well. So now you open it up, 3 to 5 of them with the paid off secure loans. You got 3 to 5 credit builder loans that you're opening up with several different credit unions. So now you got 8, 9 accounts that's already reporting to your credit report. Now you look more responsible, okay? So that's not the only thing you want to do. Next thing you want to do is open up 3 credit cards. Now you can do this all simultaneously, right? You open up the credit builder loans, you open up the pledge loans, or the secured loans, whatever you want to call it, and you can open up credit cards at the same time. But I recommend 3 credit cards, okay? You can open up a Discover card. They usually approve people that's new to credit. If you are new to credit, you can open up a Capital One card, and you can also get a secured card from Discover or Capital One, right? You can have an unsecured one and a secured one, but there's also other places you can get credit cards from. So you want to open up these credit cards and you want to use them, right? It's going to allow you to build your report in 90 days, okay? So you want to get these credit cards and use them buy gas, groceries, whatever you want to buy, but you want to pay them off responsibly. You don't want to buy nothing you can't afford, okay? You want to be able to use the cards, pay them off, use the cards, pay them off, and you want to do this for 3 months. This is going to allow you to bulletproof your profile so you can go get 100K in funding on the personal side, go get 100K in funding on the business side, right? Or for several businesses. You're going to have these accounts, right? You're going to have these accounts, and they're already going to be reporting as loans, installment loans on your report. So now the next thing you want to do, you want to go to Credit Strong and Self, all right? I like Credit Strong and Self. The reason I didn't tell you to get these initially is because you want to build these relationships with these credit unions so they'll be able to lend to you off rip. Now, Credit Strong and Self is the same as a credit builder loan, right? It's a credit builder account. It's the same as what you would do as if you get a credit union. But this is to beef your profile up even more, right? And although it's the same as the credit unions, the difference is these are just credit builder loans that are attached to these companies. But with the credit unions, you can actually get money from them, right? They'll actually loan you money if you build those relationships and start getting those credit builder loans with these credit unions. So I would prefer a credit union over these, but you can add these to boost your profile even more, right? So what you do is, these are the hacks with Credit Strong and Self. You want to open up the Credit Strong account. You want to open up the Self account, right? You have 12-month, 18-month terms. All right. So let's say you make the first 3 payments, right? This is 90 days of payments. Now what you want to do is you want to close the account. So after you close the account, you're going to have 2 paid off loans. And also the money that you pay to them, they're going to give right back to you. Okay. So you're not really no money into the hole. You're just using it temporarily so you can build your credit. Now you got 10 accounts on your report, right? Now you look so lendable that you can probably go get 50 to 100,000 in funding. All right. But before you go for funding, this is what you need to do. A lot of people talk about authorized users, right? Authorized user trade lines. But you don't want to just put authorized users on your report, right? You want to do all this I just told you first, and then you want to go for the authorized user, right? This is going to help you with your credit age. So you want to go to a place like Trade Line Supply. If you know somebody with an old credit card, you can get them and pay them to put it on there if you trust them. Or you can go to Trade Line Supply. You pay them to put an age trade line. And I recommend an age trade line between 5 and 10 years, right? Because this is going to boost your credit report to look like you have old credit history. All right. So you put those trade lines on, and you can get a large credit limit amount. Let's say you go get a $10,000 credit card with 5 to 7 years history. Right now, it looks like you have a $10,000 credit card on your report with 5 to 7 years of history. So this is going to boost your age and your overall credit limit. This is why I told you to build these relationships with the credit unions, because you get the secured loans and the credit builder loans with them. Now you can go to them and ask them for a $15,000 credit card, and you're probably going to get approved because you boost your credit profile up, and you also been building a relationship with them at the same time. So now if you have a business, you can go to these same places and open up business accounts with them, or different banks and open up business accounts with them and go apply for funding, because they look at your credit profile like, okay, this guy pays his bills on time. He has a good report. Now we're going to loan him $20,000 as well. And you can do this at several banks and several credit unions. And let's say you go to one bank, they give you $20,000. Let's say you go to another bank, they give you $30,000. You know, you go to 5 different banks and all of them give you above at least $20,000. You're going to have $100,000 in funding right there, right? It's just that simple, right? So if you follow those steps, you're going to have a bulletproof profile, and you're going to be able to go get funding within 90 days of starting your credit journey. All right. This is for people that 18, 19, just starting your credit report. This is for people that had credit for a while, but they don't have nothing on it. This is for people that have credit report, but they want their credit profile to look right. This is tried and true methods that'll allow you to be bulletproof in the game, and you can go get 100,000 in funding. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all got some value from this. I make several videos on these credit unions so you can go get the funding. This is what you do in order to boost your profile so that you can go get this funding. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I don't care what it is. Just leave a comment down below if you appreciate this information. It's your boy Big Joe, And always remember, the top ain't going nowhere. You just got to get there. Let's
had to go and get it. Steady grinding just behind the scenes. I've been on a mission. Gotta touch him by any means.
Said we can go eye for eye.